Hello and welcome to this edition of the Sedgwick Find Your Voice RIMS 2014 video series. My guest today is Bob Peterson. Bob, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Bob, can you sum up in one word how excited you are about this year's RIMS conference?
I can. Thrilled, Jonathan. Absolutely thrilled. You know how much I enjoy RIMS each and every year.
I do, Bob. I certainly do. And I know you're excited, but you're actually presenting this year at a session called How to Sell Your Risk Management Program. What can attendees expect from this session?
Well, I'm really looking forward to the session this year. I think it's a great topic. Very often you don't realize how much sales is really part of a risk manager's job. They have to sell to employees to promote the programs that they're trying to get accomplished. They have to sell to mid-management, those that they really want to take and put their programs in place. And they also have to sell to senior leadership that they're trying to get to understand the importance and the needs of those programs. And whether it is trying to promote wearing safety glasses or using personal protective equipment, making sure that a program is properly put in place by line leadership, or really getting funding and support for the program, it is truly a sales job and one that can be very, very difficult. I think this session will help those understand some creative ways to try to get that accomplished.
So, Bob, it sounds like there are a lot of areas where it's important for risk and safety managers to find their voice within their organization.
Absolutely, Jonathan. It's vital that their voices be heard throughout each of those areas of the organization. In today's era, people have more access to data and instant communication than they've ever had before. There's changing workforce needs that people just expect information at their fingertips in a variety of mediums. It is more important than ever for employers to have partners that understand how to address these challenges. A partner that can take big data and boil it down to a few key metrics that are truly actionable, that can be used in a variety of means. A partner that recognizes some of the cultural, ethnic, and generational differences that need to be considered more today than ever before. A partner that provides communication options to employees that ensure they get information that they need in a format that they truly prefer and can use readily. At Sedgwick, we pride ourselves, Jonathan, on giving risk management professionals the tools and expertise needed in order to not only find their voices, but allow their voices to be properly and truly heard.
That sounds great, Bob. It sounds like a session that employees will benefit from, but come on, we know your co-presenter is Max Kuntz from Walmart, and that's pretty impressive, and I'll give it to you for having a great co-presenter, but can you share something about what he's going to bring to this topic?
Well, I'm not going to lie, Jonathan. He's the expert in the session, and truly the Walmart name and Max himself have put together some of the most sophisticated and thought-out programs in the industry. He's going to share some success stories and examples from Walmart and programs that have touched so many different areas in risk management that I think the audience will really, really enjoy this, and give them new and unique ways that they can sell and promote internally some of the areas that Walmart has addressed.
And if you're being honest, I mean, who are people really coming to hear?
You know, aside from me, was that what you're suggesting? Perhaps the Walmart name has got greater clout than Sedgwick's name?
If you're trying to be controversial, which I'm not, I'm just saying Walmart is the biggest employer in the world. So
they certainly are the largest employer in the country, and one that touches virtually every one of us. So no question, Jonathan. It's awesome that we have a partner and an attendee like Max and an organization like Walmart.
True that, Bob. But before we go, I've got to ask, can I sit on the stage with you and Max?
Let me think about that, Jonathan. You know, this is a big session, and there's not a lot of real estate on the stage, unfortunately. So while I would love to have you there, unfortunately, there's just not going to be enough room this year. Perhaps next year. RIMS 15.
I'm going to hold you to that, Bob. But before we go, we need to let everyone know how you can find your voice with Sedgwick this year. You can visit us at booth 607. or you can go to www.sedgwick.com before you come and learn about all the great content we have and what all we're going to be talking about and how you can find your voice in the industry. And we look forward to seeing you at RIMS 2014.